Hello everyone, it's Tamara Bennett from Adoornments Decor, and I'm a little nervous today, just to be honest with you, because I'm going to be doing something I've never done before. Painting on a doormat. So you guys last week joined me live. I go live every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central, and last week we painted a little strawberry attachment. It was about, yay big. And we went outside on the front porch and we Velcroed it to the front porch, the porch leaner that says like welcome, and instead of a letter O, it's a strawberry. And I made that to match the strawberry door hanger that's on my front door. It says home sweet home, and it's got a bunch of strawberries with white flowers. So at the end of this video, if I can, I will take you guys outside and show you the whole look all together. But today we're making a matching doormat to go with it. Now, I feel like I've been learning all the new things this week. You guys, I laser etched this on my laser machine. Is this not the coolest thing ever? Hey, Jenny. Yes, I think this is going to be fun to watch too. Hey, Candy on TikTok. Y'all say hello. So I've never done this before. This is a new skill in 2 different ways. I learned how to laser etch a doormat on my Thunder laser, and I'm going to learn how to paint it. So we're going to keep the lettering exactly as it is because it doesn't really need changing, but we are going to paint the strawberry red and of course green, whatever, colors strawberries are. I'm trying to, there we go. Maybe is this a good angle for you guys? I know the doormat's kind of sideways, but I don't think that really matters that much. Hi, Maria. Good morning, Belinda. Okay, so I think there's not much to this as far as if you've never done this before, don't be intimidated by it. I think you pretty much just dab the paint on. A lot of people usually do this with stenciling material, like the Orcal, what do you call that stuff? Like that you cut on the Cricut and you make a stencil. That's how people usually do this. But I preferred to just do this easier. So I cut this out on my, or not cut this out, but I laser etched it with the design on it. So I'm just going to paint inside the lines. You found it easier to paint these with a sponge? Okay, thanks for the tip, Mary. I don't think I have any sponges with me today, but we're going to try it with a brush. So this color is called Primary Red, and I'm just going to see. I think we're going to have to put it on pretty thick, but you pretty much just dab it right on the surface of what you're painting. And I don't know how thick to put it on. Has anybody done this before? I'm supposed to be teaching you guys, but there's probably somebody watching right now who's like, bless her heart, she's doing it wrong. So if y'all have done this before, I am open to all the advice and suggestions. I'm a total newbie to painting doormats, but I am so proud of myself that I figured out how to laser etch this on my laser machine. And now I'm going to be addicted to making a matching doormat to every door hanger that I put on my front door. Of course, and a porch sign too, because we've got a whole strawberry theme going on. Yes, it is acrylic paint. It's just acrylic craft paint. And I did see on one video, I've been trying to educate myself on how to do this. I did see on one video, boy, this is going to take a while. It's not going on quickly. I did see in one video where somebody was, where was I going with this? Y'all, my brain just went completely blank. Put it on pretty thick. Okay, thank you. Put a lot of paint on hand. It soaks it up. Okay, good advice. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I did see in one video where somebody was spraying it with a protective sealer afterwards. Is that normal, or is that what you're supposed to do? So I'm just going to work in a small area, see how much it soaks up, and then see if I need to go back over it again. But yeah, this is going to take a lot of paint. Doormat painting is not a little paint goes. Little paint doesn't go very far. This is called a core doormat. I think that's how you say it. C-O-I-R. I picked this one up on Amazon. Let's see what happens when we just squirt it directly on here. I don't really know how much faster that's going to be, but. And I'm not sure if using a paintbrush is the normal way. Somebody else said they liked doing a sponge better, but it's a strawberry supermoon. I've never heard of such, but I did see that there was a full moon out last night. My husband and I were out late last night in the front yard watering all of his beloved trees because it's been so dry out. And while we were out there, I was like, oh my goodness, look, it's a full moon. And I mean, it was huge. And it was so bright. I think this method's working better than the dipping and the spreading. It's kind of like I'm putting the paint where I want it, and then I'm just spreading it a little bit. Dabbing it in. I use fabric paint, she said. Where did you find the blank doormat? Michelle, I got it on Amazon. They were 2 for $29, so it was $15. And this one is an 18 by 30 inch. And I laser etched it on my Thunder Nova 24. It took about 3 different cuts or whatever. I had to do the project in 3 parts is what I'm trying to say, because my Nova can only accommodate something. It can't accommodate something this big all at one time. So I had to do it in 3 parts and just keep moving it through. If it gets wet and dirty, it won't last long. Ours is on a covered porch, like it has a roof, so I think it'll be okay. Vashi, I looked on Walmart's website and I could not find them. I wonder if I walked in the store if I could find them. But on Walmart.com, I could not find any that were cheap. Like, they were all like 20 bucks. So maybe I'm typing in the wrong thing when I search for them. I couldn't find them. I don't know how thick to put this on either. Like, certain spots look thicker than others. So I'm not really sure. It's looking good so far, though. Joanna says, I have used rubber mats too. They work well. I do not seal them, and my mats have lasted many years. I don't expect this to last more than 3 months. And the reason I say that is because I have dogs that love to lay on this doormat on the front porch. And so they just don't last very long. Okay, Andrea's saying they're cheaper at Home Depot. Oh, my glasses are Pair Eyewear. Check this out. They attach, and I've got like 100 of these little things, so I can change them out for all my outfits. There's a link over in my TikTok profile if you want more information about them. And I think I just posted a TikTok yesterday with a discount code on it, so go watch that TikTok I posted yesterday if you're interested. And they are prescription. Hobby Lobby has them on sale every other week. Okay, Jerry, how much are they when they're on sale at Hobby Lobby? Okay, we may have to put some in our little thing here and just kind of touch up some spots that don't look as thick as others. I mean, I don't really expect it to be like solid red, of course, but there are some spots where it's not quite as red. So we'll just touch those up and then we'll move on. I'm not really sure. Is there for those of y'all who know things, for those of you, I'm cracking myself up today. For those of y'all who know things, oh, and I forgot. Somebody's going to have to remind me. My assistant's not here today to help me take pictures. So I promised myself I would remember to take pictures of myself painting this for the blog. So hold up. We're going to do it, set a timer and pretend like we're still painting. The magic of blog writing. What kind of glue did you use to attach the daisy to the strawberry last week? It was this glue that's in my Amazon favorites. It's called Stick Fast. Stick Fast. Oh, thank you, Melissa, for the encouragement. I need it. Hobby Lobby has them for $7.50 when they're on sale. Thank you. I need to go stock up because I'm going to want to do this for like every season, I have a feeling. Does anybody else have questions? I'm trying to keep an eye on the questions, but like I said, my assistant's not here today, so I may miss a few. I apologize. It's kind of hard to look down and paint and look up and answer questions all at the same time and catch them all. All right. I feel like that's probably good enough. Let's move on to green. Green's fine. Okay. The topper on my porch sign, we painted it this color, I think. Festive green. I think that's what we used. So that's what we're going to use on this one. You get yours at Home Depot too. I wonder if you can also do shading. Hang on. I'm squirreling out here. I'll set for a second. Because I did shading on my strawberry on the porch leaner. So let me try using a little bit of this deep burgundy and see if I can do a little bit of shading. It's not going to blend very well, but it might give the strawberry like a two-tone sort of look under the petals, or not the petals, the little green leafy part. Can y'all see that? I don't even know if it's showing up on camera. I'm just putting a little bit of this deep burgundy along the edge of the strawberry to kind of make it look like it's got a bit of a shadow. Like it's not one flat color of strawberry. I have to be careful. I've got a brand new shirt on and I kind of thought I may have felt some paint splattering. How did I get the design on the rug? Janice, I used my laser cutter and it lasered it. Is that not the coolest thing ever? Don't worry about taking pictures as you go. Go back and rewatch your live. I've tried that, Lauren. It doesn't always work out so well. I like the close-up angles too for some of my pictures. So, but if I forget to take pictures, I do that. I do go back and take screenshots of my live video. Okay, we're going to do another one. This is the festive green. And there we go. I just want like a picture of each part of the process. And I like the close-up pictures better. This festive green does not cover well when you're painting on wood with it, but you know, like since we're dabbing so much of it on here, it's doing a pretty good job. So it was on etched mode, not on cut mode. Oh, you're talking about the laser? Yeah, so no. Well, I guess it probably was on cut mode, but phone started ringing. Text Michael, I'm on Facebook Live. Okay. That was my husband. Yes, it was lasered on. Is that not cool? I'm so impressed with myself. Can y'all tell? What was I trying to say? I think because the doormat is thicker, it didn't cut all the way through. I don't know. I don't even remember what setting I put it on. I think I just put it on there and then like started letting it go. I think I may have I was trying to remember what I did yesterday. Y'all, sometimes I can't even remember what I did this morning, let alone yesterday. I think I watched a YouTube video and I used the same settings that the guy in the video used. So, if you have a laser machine and you want to try this, go Google it on the YouTube. And there's a guy on there who shows how he did it. And he has a Thunder laser, although his is a Nova 35. Mine's a 24, so it's smaller. But it was way easier than I imagined it to be. Like, I thought that I would have to, like, mess with the laser settings a million times to get it right, but I didn't. It all came out really nicely. All right, I'm getting tired of waiting on that. That's taking too long. I'll do it this way. Squeeze the paint on. If you're going to sit down and do this, you definitely got to make sure you got plenty of paint because it takes a lot to cover this. I'm kind of just laying the paint down in a line of where I want it and then just kind of smudging it in. That's a technical term, by the way. Smudging. Smushing. How would you do it without a laser? Okay, so Leanne, if any of you guys are Painters Clubhouse members, I can't remember who is and who isn't sometimes. Well, there are 2 tutorials in the Painters Clubhouse for how to do these that do not involve using a laser cutting machine. It does involve, I think, using like a Cricut. So if you have a Cricut or a Silhouette or something like that, then you pretty much just cut a stencil using your cutting machine, and then you use the stencil on the doormat. But you know, if you're decent at like freehanding a shape, you could just freehand it on there. Or what you could do is cut a big strawberry out of paper and then like trace it somehow with your paint to kind of create your basic shape. Needs a little more right in there. And I think I want to add just a little bit of like a lime green highlight. Oh, that's not right color. Like a lime green sort of highlight on some of these little petals. Whoops. This is called Irish Moss. Let's do some of it like right up in here to give it sort of, ooh, I really like that. It looks good. Kind of just putting it in there and then smushing it. It looks so cute. Look, now my strawberry has highlights. I'm so easily impressed. Okay, come on. I would love to be able to offer these door hangers. I mean, not these door hangers. These door mats in our shop eventually. Maybe like this fall or something. And sell them with the words etched or something on them, so as like a set so that you could buy and paint your own. Y'all like that idea? You love my shirt? Thank you. Nicole said that's what Nicole was just asking. So Nicole, not yet, but I'm thinking that might be something we could start offering like in the fall. I'm now using a darker color green. This is holly green, and I'm just adding a little bit to the bottom sides of the petals. Give it a little bit of dimension. But yeah, once we've got our laser shop is built, it's done. But there's still some stuff we have to do with like the air lines and the exhaust and all of that to get everything hooked up and running before we can really start getting creative with all the products that we offer. So, look at all the blending in the colors. I'm so proud of myself. This is what happens when I try something new. Okay, great tip from Susan on TikTok. She said Flex Seal will help the paint and the mat last longer. Does the texture of the rug mess up your brush? No, but I'm being gentle with my brush too. I'm like dabbing easily. Sandy says you can cut out freezer paper on the Cricut and use that. Yes. I asked a question earlier, but I don't know if anybody answered it. What's up, Brett?
Got this really bad bruise on my hand.
I think that's marker, babe.
No.
What is
crayon.
it? Oh, it's crayon. I was going to take a picture of this.
Why are you painting it?
Why am I painting it? Because it's fun. It's a doormat. My son came in here.
You learn to paint new things every day.
I do learn. It keeps things interesting. It would be boring if I painted the same thing all the time. Had to take a picture of the process adding the shading. I completely forgot about that. Oh, that picture was terrible. Hold on. Okay, there are better ones. I think it took a burst of photos, and that last one was just bad. Chelsea says definitely should offer the templates. Yeah, Sabrina, I think I am going to seal it. Does the paint stay well? I think it does. From everybody that I've heard that has done this, it does stay well. Somebody on TikTok just recommended sealing it with like a Flex Seal. Does the texture of the... Oh, I already read that question. The question I had for you guys, though, was... how do you clean a rug like this? Because you can't really pressure wash it, can you? Is there a way to clean it? Okay, I'm going to have to completely make my own seeds because I can no longer see the seeds that were on here. I have black paint in a Rider bottle. So I'm just going to use this to create the seeds. Look how cool. This works really well, this little Rider bottle. I gotta get Flex Seal. Yeah, it's kind of like a spray. I don't even know what it's made out of. Hold on, we gotta have a picture of this too. Making the seeds. Oh, that was a terrible picture. I need a new assistant. I'm not saying I'm firing the old assistant. I'm just saying I need another one. Miss Shan hasn't been able to come back yet. I guess she's busy after college graduation. So I need to find somebody else who can come take pictures for me while I'm live for my blog. Yeah, it might waterproof it too. What Rider bottles do you recommend? This one I think I got on the Decor website like forever ago. Tamara says, what a cool name. I just wet mine when watering plants and I sweep it. Mine gets dog hair all over it. Yes, it is acrylic paint. Yeah, mine gets the dog hair all over it. I have two dogs that are part German Shepherd, and they love to lay on this mat, especially in the wintertime. I guess because, you know, it's cooler or it's warmer than laying like on the concrete. And well, summer too, it's probably cooler than laying on hot concrete. And they just like get dog hair all over it. Okay, I think that's probably enough seeds. Y'all, I'm so proud. This is gonna look so, so cute. I kind of want to add a little, you know, I did highlights on the strawberry topper, but I kind of want to add some on the actual strawberry too. So I've got this color. It might do a good highlight color. It's called Watermelon Slice. It's kind of like a lightish pinky red. And I thought about doing just a little bit of this like up here where the sun would hit the strawberry. Oh yeah, that's perfect. If you need a template, if you're planning on doing this or maybe even painting your own strawberry shape, we do have a strawberry template over on our website. I did link it up in the video description for y'all. I think I put a little bit of shadow over here, and then I added this, so that kind of messed it up, but that's okay. But you could make a strawberry door hanger or a doormat. In just a moment, I thought I might take y'all out to the front porch and lay this on the porch so y'all could kind of see the whole look. Should I maybe also use the Rider bottle to kind of, well, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm afraid it'll mess it up if I add any black outlines or anything. Maybe I should make the dogs their own mat. You know they'd still lay on mine. Okay, y'all ready to see the whole thing? I'm going to hold it up. This was like really fast to paint, but I feel like maybe we should dry it real quick because I put that the seeds on pretty thick. And I don't want them to like try to run or drip. So let me give them a quick dry. Let's see how that does. Any questions? Bolin Birch on TikTok says, I've heard you could something in the Glow Forge. Is that what you did? Not in the Glow Forge. I did this one in my Thunder Laser. It's a Nova 24. These, gotcha. I thought that's kind of what you were trying to say. Hey Sharon, why are you sad? Did you paint the words? No, the words are laser etched. This is called a core doormat, C-O-I-R, core. Do you do anything else for a living? No, just painting door hangers. Like we taught this one inside my private membership, the Painters Clubhouse, yesterday. Look how cute. I'm excited to hang it outside when we get our pool done. Oh, hi, Miss Pam. Thank you. I'm proud of me, too. I've never done anything like this before, and I'm, like, so impressed with myself today. I need another C above the E in welcome. Does it feel like it's missing one? Maybe, like, right in here? I don't know. I don't want to overcrowd it. Thank you, Teresa. Tori, I teach door hanger painting for a living. I have a private membership called the Painters Clubhouse, and we teach 2 designs, you know, each month. We also do fun stuff like this. This is the first time I've ever done this, but we have had a guest instructor come into the Painters Clubhouse twice in the last 4 years and teach how to paint a doormat, among other amazing things. The glasses are from Pear Eyewear. They're different magnetic toppers you can change out with your outfits. There's a link in my TikTok profile about it. Spray it with Flex Seal. Okay, I think I'm going to have to go buy some of that because I don't have any. Okay, Robin says I agree. It needs another seed. Does anybody else think it needs another seed? Like right here? Somewhere? Kind of feel like it might be going off the edge a little bit. Thank you, Jennifer. Y'all ready to go out on the front porch and see what this looks like with the door hanger and the porch attachment? Hey, Brett. Let me see if I can get my son to come help us. Because I'm going to need like 2 hands to hold the phones. Did I do the letters? So the letters were done with a laser machine. And I also lasered the shape of the strawberry on there so that I could just paint it. Hey, Brett! You must not have heard me. He's going to be my cameraman. Hold on. I'm going to have him carry the phones, and we're going to go out to the front porch.
What?
Okay, hang on just a second. In just a second, I'm going to have you go with me. Everybody's saying it needs one more seed. What? In just a second, me and you are going to go out on the front porch, and I need you to be my cameraman. Because, where are you going?
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Sorry, bud. You're on the payroll. You got to. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera, y'all. Don't get dizzy for just a second. Brett's going to take us out front. Where's the flip camera button? Hold up.
Bad camera skills.
Okay, hold this one and video me.
Okay.
Don't drop it. You're going to have to hold 2 at a time, so you got to be super multitasking here. Let me figure out how to flip this one. There we go. Okay, got it?
Be able to do this.
Yeah, you are. Just point them at me and follow me. Okay? We're going to take it to the front porch so they can see the whole... Look, just don't get dizzy, people. An 11-year-old is operating the cameras. Okay. All right, come on out here. Now turn around. Let me shut the door. Let me move this nasty doormat out of the way.
That one's good.
It's disgusting.
It's amazing.
And put the new one here.
That one's gonna get nasty in 3 days.
I know, it'll be nasty eventually because the dogs love to waller on it. Okay. Let me see.
There they are.
Okay, for some reason, the Facebook one is backwards, so hold up. I gotta fix y'all. There we go. Okay, here's the whole look, y'all. We've got the strawberry door hanger on the door. We've got the strawberry on the porch leaner. And now we have a mat to match. All I'm missing are some cute little pillows for my nasty little church pew that needs refinishing. Or maybe on the porch swing over there. That would work too. Thank you, Suzette. Is the laser machine like a Cricut? So a Cricut uses a tiny blade, like an X-Acto knife, to cut. Laser machine uses a really strong light beam. So it literally laser etched the words on the door hanger. Or I mean on the doormat. That's hard to get used to saying. Yes, the glasses are the ones that you can change the fronts out on. All right, you guys. This is the final look. I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you for joining me today. If you want to watch this tutorial right here where we painted the strawberry, that video is over on YouTube. You can watch it there. This one I do not have a public tutorial for because we did teach this one inside our private membership, the Painters Clubhouse. But you could also re-watch the video of how I painted this today over on YouTube later this afternoon. All right, we are not selling these right now, but we may be selling stuff like this soon. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.